Welcome to Retire ATL with Aaron Vincent and Matt Decker. Aaron and Matt are part of the team at Vincent Financial Group, an Atlanta area firm that focuses on preparing people for retirement. They're also popular radio and podcast show hosts. And now it's time for Retire ATL.
This is like something that you deal with almost every day. Finding those hidden fees in retirees and pre-retirees portfolio. How many people are also caught off guard?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all over the place, the fees.
I'm
surprised you didn't get a free rental, though.
Why is that?
Well, you took it into a shop. It was going to be a long time. They didn't do something for you?
Wow. No, they pointed me and they said, you can call these guys and get a rental car. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's too bad.
I know.
I think people come in with unknown fees every week. Would you say it's every week?
I think it's probably weekly, yeah, at least once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think sometimes people are aware. Like, they may not have it diagnosed already, but they definitely have identified some discrepancy. There's that camp.
Hey, the market's growing really fast, but
Right.
my stuff's not.
Right.
What is
Yeah.
the answer there? Sometimes
that.
it's fees.
Sometimes it's fees. Then there are the ones who just don't have any idea.
Yeah.
And this is more, so if this is you and you're listening, you're in good company. You know, there's no criticism here. It's very common where someone says, you know, I'm paying 1%. I know that's what I'm paying, and that's just what it is. What do you guys charge? That's kind of, and I always kind of internally smile when I hear that, because maybe 1 in 10 times that someone says that sentence, it's actually true. What's more common is that, yes, the advisor that you have hired, their advisory fee is 1%. Kind of like you, Mark.
Isn't that all that matters?
Right. We're getting there. It wasn't all that mattered to Mark at the rental shop.
Oh, okay.
And so the rental fee was whatever, $99 a day. Like,
It was a 1994 Ford Taurus, too. That's what threw me off so much.
There's a surcharge for a classic.
There really
it's a classic.
is.
Yeah. You can't find those anymore.
That duct tape to hold the roof together was nice.
So they're quoted this thing, take it at face value, and then find out, you know, through conversation that there was actually this surcharge. There were trading costs on top of that, because you want me to manage your portfolio, I got to make some trades. And then there's all these other, you know, kind of, it looks like a cell phone bill or a car rental bill at the end of the day, but you're convinced you're paying 1%. That advisor didn't necessarily flat out lie to you, like just bold-faced lie, but it was maybe a lie of omission. His or her fee might be 1% for the advisory side. Then there's all the costs of managing your portfolio that are above and beyond that. Next thing you know, you're paying 1.5 or 1 3/4, which is more the average. And so,
by the way, this happens all over the place.
Oh yeah,
Like, this isn't just, you know, John Smith agency around the corner. He's an independent guy. No, this is happening at the wirehouses. This happens at the big banks. In fact, earlier this week, I had someone send in their portfolio for one of our free portfolio reviews. They wanted to make sure that their risk was lined up and that they were, you know, keeping track with kind of the market. So we do this free portfolio review, and I asked the question, how much are you paying in fees? And he's like, I'm paying 1%. And I know it's 1%. I'm with a big giant bank, one of the biggest ones that's out there. They said it was 1, it's 1. And I'm like, okay, great. Well, I get the statement, I pull it up. It's more like 1.2. And then you look where it has the fees outlined, and there's a little asterisk there. And you're like, okay, I know what that means. It means that there's not the full story encapsulated in this one line item. You go find the asterisk, and it's like, hey, this is the fee for the advisor. This does not include trading costs. This does not include any additional fund fees. There's all these does not include, does not include, does not include. And I'm like, well, there you go. You're not paying 1%. You're actually paying 1.2. And that's not all the fees that actually exist. This is not a wrapper fee, which would mean the total fee. This is just one of the fees, similar to your car rental experience.
Yeah.